The Sparks Fire Department was out training today on how to put out a tank fire. Marisol Bragg was with them today and now joins us live at the Sparks Tank Farm. All right, Marisol, why is this type of training so important?
Kirsten, I'm told they do this type of training every year. They say it's important because it's better to be safe rather than sorry. You can see the tanks here behind me, and they hold our region's gas supply. So a fire here could have a huge impact.
All the things that were in those tanks, you know, the naphtha, the xylene, the toluene, benzene.
We can see how bad that is and how hazardous it is to just breathing the chemicals that come out of the smoke.
On March 22nd, multiple tanks in Deer Park, Texas ignited and caused a massive chemical fire.
So we're training right now because we do have this hazard in our city.
The Sparks Tank Farm is located off of I-80 between Pyramid and McCarran. It's a high traffic area where a lot of people could be affected by a disaster.
This facility is unique because the city has grown around it, and so we have the two hotels, the Nugget and the Best Western next door. We have Highway 80, we have the rail yard. The facility serves the airport as well. So to have an incident here at the facility could have a huge impact on our infrastructure.
Fire Captain Joe Warner says that a lot of damage could be done if one of these tanks are caught on fire because it could explode, causing the chemicals that are contained inside of these tanks to get out.
A lot of it's going to depend to keep safe on which way the wind is blowing. We're going to evacuate the immediate area, and then depending on the smoke, evacuations will be dependent on that.
Reed says that the tank farm in Sparks has never had an incident to be alarmed about. He says although the fire is a concern, they want to make sure that the chemicals don't spread as soon as possible because it could reach a larger range of people. So they train using a unique method.
So we're going to try and basically smother the fire by putting a blanket of foam over it so it takes away the oxygen.
He says the foam truck they have is only used for these types of fires. Sparks Fire Captain Joe Warner says all of his firefighters are trained this type of way so they can get ahead of a disaster before it happens. Covering the story live, Marisol Bragg, 2 News.